a symbol of hope, strength, a reminder to our nation's veterans of their service and their sacrifices.
I ran for my father-in-law, who was an Air Force veteran who passed away this past year.
I ran for my kids, Jaden and Elliot.
I got out of the Army in 2006. I think the hardest part for me was finding what it was like to be a civilian.
I'm a 2008 graduate of Virginia Tech, did the Corps Cadets. I was at Virginia Tech during the shootings.
It is for these men and women that Team Red, White, and Blue exists, an organization dedicated to enriching the lives of veterans and committed to connecting their families and civilians together for the betterment of their communities and themselves through physical and social activity. And there is no better example of these principles, no event more inspiring than the Old Glory Relay. This year, the relay was sponsored by Microsoft. It's, a single flag. Someone will run for 5 miles and pass it on to another, and then there'll be celebrations along the way.
No matter where you are, it's gorgeous. I mean, we have all these trails that I would have never have seen before.
It's just become one of the best things that's ever happened to me.
I think most veterans just want to be on another team again.
My first big event really was Old Glory. I finally felt like I was part of something bigger, and I found my community I was looking for so long.
To be able to give a positive outlet such as the Old Glory Relay to someone, to me that means the world.
Loved the mission, the idea behind it, and getting veterans that are having difficulty transitioning back into civilian life.
I think one of the greatest things about the Old Glory Relay is that it is about hope. It's just a great symbol of what Team RWB offers, not only individual communities, but the larger veteran and civilian populations across this country.
Met probably over 500 people at this point in time, seen probably 1,000 exchanges, and every one of them is a little bit unique. Every one of them is a little bit different, but every one of them is knit together underneath the flag of Old Glory.
Having that individual moment of running with the flag by yourself, and then the most important part, the flag is passed off to someone else, and that's kind of a metaphor for the connections that we're trying to establish across the country.
You see people out here that are happy, but when you hand them that flag, it's their face just glows. Part of the ending point, to actually see the flag come to a finish.
I am so happy to be part of the Old Glory Relay for the second consecutive year. I salute all of you for your participation in that relay. You have really demonstrated all of the things, the character of Team Red, White, and Blue to bring that flag all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast.
The Old Glory Relay is an event all about serving those who serve through the community, compassion, and getting people moving. And it gives our nation's veterans a chance to see our flag unfurled to every breeze from the dawn to setting sun.